Hello and welcome to another update video about Palantir. I think a new one here on this channel. Just wanted to cover it because it's an important juncture at the moment. I also had quite a few requests about PLTR, so let's take a look at that. First of all, we've zoomed out and we can see that long term this chart is a bit difficult. It shows us, first of all, 5 waves down. Yeah, unfortunately it made a 5-wave move to the downside, which is potentially bearish. We can always give it a chance off the low because it is moving up in an impulsive fashion, but it hasn't produced 5 waves yet. So the base case actually has to be a lower low, yeah, because what happened so far? So far, it came down in 5 waves. We can nearly disregard that because it's basically as if this chart starts from zero because it made a new all-time low. So any new uptrend has to be tracked from that low, basically from that $6 level, but it's a 5-wave move down, yeah. So we can give a new uptrend a chance, but I've highlighted here, well, 1 second. First of all, if it's 5 waves down, I would have to just change the colors because the ABC structure, and I'm going to zoom in a minute, the ABC structure would be part of the bearish wave count, okay? So the idea is we came down in 5 waves. In the yellow count, which would be the bearish one, this was an ABC structure to the upside, which could be complete. If we draw Fibonacci retracements, we can see that it reacted in the standard Fibonacci area, or actually to the golden ratio here, around $20, the 61.8 retracement, and got rejected. So this would be the perfect start of a new 3rd wave to the downside, basically leading to a new all-time low. However, it has a chance, and it has a chance because the Fibonacci extensions are going the right way to the upside. So we're getting to a point where it will be decided, do we get 5 waves up or not? So let me explain to you. It's absolutely important that a certain support level is now holding. From a bullish interpretation, we have a wave 1 to the upside. We have a wave 2 to the downside. That's the white wave count. The wave 3 happened now, yeah, and it reached the 1.618 extension. This is what we need to see, otherwise we cannot consider it a 3rd wave here, yeah. The lows below that didn't reach the 1.618 extension, but this one basically did here. The highs, yeah. So this high did, and also it is a 5-wave move, okay. So we can consider that 3rd wave topped here, or the C wave, okay. And how do we know which one it is? Well, we don't until we know if support is holding. That's the thing. It is a lifetime downtrend chart, so we just need to be careful here. But what in a bullish interpretation would happen now, it needs to hold the $12.14 level, which is the 50% retracement. So in this 4th wave, we don't want price to break and sustain below the 50% retracement. And that's basically here at $12.14. Let's call it $12. It has a chance to bounce from $13.67 or $12, and ideally, this is just the A wave of the wave 4 because it's coming down quite impulsive. So ideally, this is the A wave. It should somewhere here get a B wave bounce. That would be good. And then the C wave down to form a wave 4. And if it's holding a wave 4, $12.14, it can go higher. If it breaks below that, that's probably it. It could still develop some kind of a diagonal structure then, but it's then unreliable. And I would be extremely careful. But this is the first line of support, yeah? $12.14. If it's holding that, it can give us a 5th wave, and it has formed an impulse, which would be a reliable beginning of an uptrend, okay? So we don't really have a reliable setup until it forms these 5 waves up, and it's worth waiting for that because this is a lifetime downtrend. I mean, if someone wants a reliable setup, of course the yellow box is also a setup, but it's not so reliable. It will become reliable if we get a 5-wave move up in this impulse, and then we can calculate support for the ABC structure to the downside, which would follow in a wave 2, A, B, C, in a wave 2, and then we can calculate support, new entry point, and so on. Yeah, that's my update about Palantir. So it's now the risk, obviously below 12.14, it could lead to new lows completely, okay? We just need to know that. All right, that's my update about Palantir. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.